the page, right? That's just once through the page. So that's the thing. With this song, if you really want to get the form down, then listen to the song. You can even play along with the song because, the way that Paul McCartney, who is the bass player and singer in the Beatles, right? The way he sings it, he goes, he sings through the blackbird sing down. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to arrive. So that's verse number 1. And here's verse number 2. Blackbirds in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. And then there's the B section. So it's important that you kind of know what's what in a tune, right? It makes it so much easier. There's a structure, right? There's a structure. So you have 2 A sections divided by a little intermezzo. What is an intermezzo? It's a little in between, something that you play in between to kind of put sections together. The intermezzo, and this is this. And then it goes to the second verse, right? So then you have 2 verses, right? Let's call the verses, let's call them an A section, right? That's how you do it in music. You divide sections into letter groups, right? Because then it's easy to, when you have that structure, it's easy to memorize a tune, right? And there's some structures in tunes that are very common. So if you know, and this is not any different from this song. This is an A B A form, right? So then you have 2 A sections divided by a little intermezzo. And then you have the second A, backwards in the dead of night, right? And then after that, you have the B section that goes blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light, right? So, and then it goes directly into the solo section, right? So the solo section is actually just an A section, but the way we experience the section is kind of like, it's a little instrumental section, right? And I think, maybe in that section, Paul McCartney whistles through it, he goes, does that once, and then there's another B section. Right? There's a B section, and then he ends the song. Right? So that's kind of, it's a little hard to explain, but it's a good thing, to kind of start getting that peripheral view on a song structure, because it makes it easier to memorize. The same thing if you play a song like Evocation, right, or something like that, or what's so like a song like Scarborough Fair is a little bit different. It's a different form because it's a very old tune, right? Back when Scarborough Fair was written, that's in the freaking 1600s or something. Very old. It's hundreds of years old. Back then they had a little bit different structures, which is just kind of it's more kind of like a church song almost. And if you listen, I don't know if you guys go to church or anything like that. Maybe once in a while. to sing some of the some of the songs from the services and stuff like that. It's usually just like one melody that repeats over and over again, so it doesn't have an A form like pop music does. So that's kind of like a pop music thing. That's kind of an important thing to notice. It tells a lot about, well, what kind of music am I playing? What is the structure of this music? Right. So you can spend a long time just like studying structures of music, but we don't want to do that now. I just want to to kind of give you like be a little bit aware of that. Okay? Cool. Okay, so we played through that one. Let's play. Beautiful. This is so awesome. You finally actually have that whole section down. Now, what I want you to do with this song is I want you to keep practicing, and I want your goal to be that you want to be able to play this as fast as possible. Okay? As fast as you can without things falling apart. So, like, I need to practice that too. I can see that. So, but just kind of like increase your speed, right? It's very beautiful when you play it slow, but it's also, for the right hand, it's a great exercise to get the speed up. Okay? Nice. Let's try to play. Do you remember how to play Scarborough Fair? Remember, always, end it with a beautiful chord. Right? That's awesome. You're so good. It's so nice to hear. Okay, so actually, how about, did you guys hear about that Christmas sing-along coming up on